there, and welcome to another one of our Lexical Lab 1 Minute English videos. This morning in class, one of my students was talking about the fact that she'd finally ventured back into the city that she lives in usually for the first time since lockdown began. She's from a city in Russia called Kazan. And she told me that when she first heard about the lockdown, she took her family out of the city and they stayed in their family dacha, like a little country house out in the middle of nowhere. And she'd been quite happily staying out there for a few months, but for various reasons she had to go back into the city last week. And she'd been dreading it. She'd been thinking it was going to be very stressful. So she was pleasantly surprised when she got into the city and realised that actually everyone was very relaxed. People seemed very chilled out. It was, as she said, very mellow. If you describe a place or a situation or a person as very mellow, you mean very relaxed and very pleasant. We often associate it with alcohol, or maybe even with weed if you're smoking marijuana, where people have a couple of drinks or a couple of smokes and they get very mellow, they feel very mellow. Maybe if someone was angry when they were younger, like an angry young man or an angry young woman, as they get older they might mellow with age. And maybe when you want to unwind or relax, you listen to mellow music. If you've enjoyed this video, please click the like button, share it with friends, and subscribe to our channel. And in the comment section below, we'd love to hear examples of places you've been to that were mellow, people you know who have mellowed with age, or mellow music that you enjoy listening to.